Hi everyone, I'm Dina and you're watching Diparticle TV.
Hi guys, today I am speaking to the band Desert Near the End from Greece. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
We can start with a question about the name of the band. I am very interested in the name. I was intrigued by it. Why Desert Near the End? Tell me about it.
Well, it's very simple actually, because we decided to keep this name, to go under this name, because it was the name of a song in during the recordings of our first album.
Okay.
And we went by the name Eventide at the time. So we decided to go under a name more personal, because at the time it was 3 or 4 bands were under this name. So we wanted something more personal. So we really liked the title of the song, and although we knew it was kind of strange because it was very long, we decided to go for it.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Okay, yeah, but it's interesting,
It's
long. Yeah, it's long. The first time I saw it, it was like, oh wow, the desert near the end. It's like, well, okay.
Although during the year, people tend to call us just Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, okay, tell me more about your beginnings, your background. When was the band founded? What were your first influences and are still maybe your influences in music?
Okay. So we go way back in 1998. We started to play in high school. Yeah, we're that old.
You are friends since high school then?
Yeah, me and Nakis, we are friends since high school, since last grade, the last class of high school, and we started playing in in a band with cover songs, just to be involved in music. And we started making some songs at the time, but we were very young, and someone wanted this, the other one wanted that, so we kind of split ways. And me and Nakis just decided to go on. It's that simple. So we decided to forge our own path, if you'd like, and to play what we really, how can I explain it very good? We were fans of the 90s power thrash scene, Ice, Earth, Blind Guardian. And so we wanted to go this way. So we started making songs, trying to involve our influences from these bands, and time passed, and here we are.
Well, yeah, your music is very specific, if I may ask. It's a combination of different metal genres.
Yeah,
you can't say it's just, it's a combination of melodic power metal. Yeah, different styles. I liked it though.
Thank you. Yeah. It's because I think it's because we really like all genres of metal. We can listen to from very melodic power metal to most abysmal black metal or death metal. We don't have a problem to listen to anything, And
yeah, you can hear a lot of death metal too. That's right. Yeah. Great. Speaking about music and metal and your albums, tell me more about your new album. Your 5th album got released not so long ago. It was last month.
Yeah, it was May 22nd was released. Yes.
Okay, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Tell me more about the album, and what is in your mind, the first thing that gets in your mind when you think about your first album and now your 5th album? What is the main difference?
I was about to say that, because because our first album originally was completed in 2009, but we didn't release it because we were still with the name Eventide. So it was first released in 2011, and it was self-released, because it was just the two of us, me and Akis, and we couldn't find a way to be involved in the scene, So we said, okay, we'll just release it by ourselves. And when we are talking now about our fifth album, it's very strange because it's almost like it was yesterday, but it at the same time it's like a million years ago.
Yeah, it was difficult to imagine something like this back then, right?
Yes, we couldn't imagine that, because every time Akis is a kind of pessimistic, so I don't tell him my mindset, but I'm kind by nature I'm optimistic, so every time we complete an album, Akis is like, how am I going to write songs for the next album? I don't think we'll write the next album. And we go we go through this every time,
In circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I think that every time it's more and more easy because I think that by now we have almost reached an identity, as a band.
Okay.
So there is some standards that we can put our feet on.
Of course, I understand. Okay, how is the feedback for the new album?
Feedback by now it's unbelievable. I'm optimistic, as I said before, but I couldn't expect this because all the reviews are amazing.
Great. That's great to hear. What do you think about music videos? Do you find them important nowadays?
I find them important.
Okay.
Me myself, I'm not a huge fan because I don't really like to see my face in the video, and but I think they are very important. So because whether we want it or not, we are in 2022, and YouTube is the main distributor of music and news. So I think it's very, very vital.
Yeah. Recently you released a lyric video, new?
Yeah, lyric videos I prefer better because as a singer, every time since I was young, I really wanted to hear the new music, but combine it with the lyrics, So I really like lyric videos.
Great. Can we expect any more videos soon?
Yeah, we have recorded, and now it's in the final process, mixing and producing our new video for new album.
Okay.
It will be for the song Iron Rain. It's the fourth song of the album. So
Great.
I think a couple of weeks, maybe if we're lucky, we're going to release it.
Okay, it's like a video or a lyric video? It's a video.
It's like a video clip, yeah.
So you needed to be in front of the camera.
Yeah. This happened already, so.
Okay, we'll see about that then. I saw a lot of announcements regarding concerts on festivals. So what is the plan for this summer and the end of the year?
Yes, it's actually it's for this September and for November by now.
Okay.
We had many proposals for this summer also, but we are in the middle of a process that some of the members are changed of the guitar. We have 2 new guitarists, so we need to be well prepared, to start playing again live because with the pandemic we had a long break.
Yeah, I can understand that. But during the pandemic, you were creative.
Yeah, because it's the only thing we could do to be involved in music, because it's very sad that our previous album was released just before the pandemic started, so we didn't have the opportunity to promote it as we would like, to play live shows and all that. And now I think we're going to do our best to make the time we lost back then.
Good luck with that.
Thank you so much.
What was your last concert?
Our last concert, if I remember right, it was on September 2019.
Okay, where?
It was here in Athens. It was a festival. It was very, very nice. It was
Mm-hmm.
outside, and it was it had a lot of people came.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, 5 or 6 bands, and it was very nice. It was
It
very, very,
was
very
it
nice.
was the old normal, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was, you know, it was on September, and you said, okay, it's September now. We are starting to come after the vacations, and it's going to be a great year and all that. But
Yeah.
no.
It was awful, awful, awful. Speaking of awful, I found even a video of your concert in Kiev. Kiev.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's hard to imagine something like that. Very hard.
Yeah, well, you know, when this all started,
Mm-hmm.
we had this conversation. You know, if, do you think that the place that we played is still there? You know, and we have it was our second time in Ukraine. This
Mm-hmm.
time, I saw the video. We also played in Chernomorsk in the Black Sea Festival
Mm-hmm.
a couple of years before.
Yeah.
And we have many friends, you know, from Ukraine, and also our previous label was from Ukraine.
Yes. Well, that must be
Eh,
hard
yeah, it
now
was very, very fun.
to speak about it.
Yeah,
We all hope for the best, though.
we do.
Yeah.
We do, but it's not in our hands, you know. And
No,
it's
it's
very,
not.
very.
It really isn't. Okay, let's go to the positive topics. Okay, reset. What do you think was your biggest or is your biggest achievement so far as a band?
Big achievement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think that we have achieved the most, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
it depends. What do you mean by that? Because
What
for
is
me,
the first thing that pops on your mind?
the first thing, I think that the first thing, if you ask me now,
Mhm.
it's that we just released our fifth album, you know, and for
Okay,
us, it's a big achievement,
it's a big
you know,
deal.
and
It's a big deal.
yeah,
Yeah.
and listening to it, comparing to the previous ones, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's a huge step forward.
It is. Every album is a step forward for everyone. I
It is,
think.
but, you know,
I mean,
it's
not
literally,
everyone would agree with me. Of course, there is a lot of albums. People often say, "Oh, well, their first album was great, but then the
yeah,
third one, you know, it was
I know,
awful." So
I
it
know, I
depends.
know, I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, that's great to hear. What about some memories you gathered in
The
your mind? Yeah, some biggest memories. It can be something, you know, scary. It can be something beautiful. It can be something awful.
I think that I would go to the in 2013 that we after me and Nike be involved in music for so many years and trying
Mm-hmm.
to our own songs.
Okay.
I think it's that the time that we managed to play live our own music, you know, it was very, very strange, and you were feeling that I accomplished something. And this is my music that I'm playing, and people are down and they're listening to it for the first time, and I receive good comments. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so it's
Well,
like you're exposing to the world. You know,
this is a perfect answer.
thank you. But I
Okay.
think it's very, very honest answer. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
as a band, we played with many, many other more significant bands like Primordial, like Metal Church.
Mm-hmm.
And we really enjoy being on stage with them,
Mm.
but it was after a time that we had some experience on stage,
Yeah.
so it was another step for us, but as a memorable time, you know, I have this feeling like I told you the first time that we played live.
Great. Well, those are the memories we need to cherish the most. So,
Yes, I think
yeah.
yes. And you know, many, many memories around every show is different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of memories gathered, and many fun times, many times that make you angry. but
Yeah.
overall is that it's a fulfillment that I really want to do this, I really
Of
like it.
course. Of course. And you are doing it, and that's the
Hopefully
most
we'll do
important. That's the most important thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other thoughts? Maybe some announcements you want to make towards your fans and the public in general? If you want, so feel free.
Announcements by now, no, every announcement that we had for live shows or
Okay.
we do it through our page in Facebook. So if some people that are watching haven't gone to our page to put a like so they can learn all the news,
Of
they can
course.
do it.
Only on
And
Facebook though, because your Instagram is like,
yeah, our Instagram is like a nightmare, it's like haunted.
guys,
It's because
you know,
we're not very involved in social media, and
yeah, we can see that. We can see that. I mean, I can understand it on one hand. On the other
yes,
hand, when you think about promotion, it's not understandable. You need to work on that, seriously, dude.
I know.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Well, we came to the end of the interview, so it was short and sweet. Guys, make sure to follow the band's pages. I would say pages, but I will say page, Facebook page,
Yeah,
because
just say
there
page.
all the announcements are there. You know.
Yeah, you can go also to our YouTube channel. There's
Oh, YouTube
something
channel.
a little bit more than Instagram.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Stay tuned for more. Support us, support the band, and the next interview will be out very soon.